Alright, and people leveled up because it's been a minute.
Yes?
Right, first thing we gotta do to start this playthrough off is level you. What are you gonna recommend? Just street injury, okay. Oh, you get 1 point, okay. Fine. Where is toughness? You have toughness. Okay, well. You have 2 weapon fighting and heavy armor. Wow, you are like loaded for bear, aren't you? Just to ease in that sense, yeah, I kind of agree. Let's go back, computer use. Okay, you have a bunch of shots as well. Never learning flurry ever. I was about to say, can I learn power attack, but no, already did. You're gonna recommend rapid shot. I'm gonna disagree. Awareness and treat injury. That's not terrible, but I'm just gonna do that for now. Attributes. Okay, you have an int of 10. You have high dex, so I think actually Blaster might be good idea. What are you gonna recommend? You're gonna recommend Constitution. That's fine by me. Oh, I can just master toughness. Okay. Never actually holding down a no RPGs thing. Yeah, that's fine. Tabletop RPGs. That's something like a tabletop RPG. We'd have to like seriously plan out, get a good group, and figure everything out from there, and then find someone who's DM'd before because I sure as hell haven't, and I don't see myself doing a good job at that. I want to someday maybe try a tabletop, but the amount of planning that would go into it. And it sure as hell would not be an everyday thing. That would be like a once a week-ish at most. Like, I'm not completely against the idea, but definitely not right this second. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you came with one of those, so let's just give you that. And you're leveling up again. Unarmed Specialist 3, cool. God, you're leveling up a lot. Oh no, I only had the 1 point. I was just confused because it said bluff, yeah. Do one-offs and don't need a consistent... Yeah, exactly. Besides, I think there are better clients to do tabletop RPGs anyway than Tabletop Sim. Like, I think there are, like, better things. Echani Strike, huh? Curious what that is. I'm gonna go with that, I guess. Okay, you're finally done leveling up. You, buddy pal friend, I'm gonna recommend Dexterity. Okay. No, that's fine. Oh wait, no, that's literally fine. Roll 20 is supposed... Yeah, exactly. Shogi. Alright, so I'm going to take this time to explain the finer details of chess. See, back in Shogi was fun. I played it in high school a lot. I really enjoyed it. But I have absolutely forgotten how to play it. I remember really enjoying it. But I like chess. One time you played it in Yakuza 0, you won. The one time I played it on stream, I lost. What a quick and tidy bit of leveling we got here. Thank you. Thank you, T3. You are fantastic as always. I'm a shining beacon of hope. Do I not have a weapon equipped? I don't. What happened to my weapon? Probably gonna expand after today. I thought I had one that was like really well upgraded. Weird. I could have sworn I had one equipped otherwise. Yeah, well. Okay, now that I've accomplished literally nothing in the last, like, 7 minutes, let's go ahead and save. Over this. Okay. And made more like nerd. Right, I need a lens and something else. Hello.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Sigh. Wow, I'm like taking a lot of damage suddenly. What can you do? Not much. Okay. Alright, you had... Shut up. Okay.
Failing, master.
What a way to start. Just strolling through a fight. The HKs weren't after them for whatever reason. Oh crap, motion blur. I'll wait till it wears off to actually load. And see how much I can just like spam heal. Also, if that's just gonna be a thing, then bringing along random NPCs that are just not good in a fight, probably not my strong point. Okay, good, the motion blur wore off. Cool. You okay there, buddy?
Greetings, sir. Please feel free to direct.
Yep, nothing? Okay. Wonder if the phone is still ringing in my old apartment. Not going into the canteen, I don't need to. Hello. Oops, I don't need that. Okay, I guess you don't have what I'm looking for. Where did I find that stuff then? No, it wasn't on you. Oh, cool. That's back, so I can just do that. My force points are, like, regenerated, so I can do that.
So you've returned. What is it?
I killed the escaped criminals.
I see. And where and when did you kill them?
Followed them to the restoration zones where they were on duty as Zerka security and killed them.
I see. Well, you certainly earned the bounty on those two dangerous criminals. Here it is. I think you'll find the amount more than adequate. The TSF once again thanks you for your cooperation.
Eat.
So you've returned. What is it?
Okay.
So you've returned.
That's it? You're not gonna arrest me this time?
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed. It was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, and thus you'd be allowed to go. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us, avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation.
So why would the Republic change their minds like that?
Why does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
Well, thanks then.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
Cool. You sort of don't know many good board games. I don't either. I just, you know, the idea of having... I proposed Tabletop Sim, and actually technically Dracolux did to me first, but like, I liked the idea because it's a lot of different options of varying different kinds of games we could play as one-offs now and again when we're struggling to find something we play on the regular. Not that I'm done with PoE or anything, it's just, yeah. No, I gotcha. Why didn't I just talk to a teleporter and just, like, teleport my way out? Oh, I didn't even need to close the... Okay, well... Oh, wait, this isn't even the right... Okay. Can I just, like... Nope, sure can't. Yeah, I getcha. Like, board games always have that, like, learning curve for me. But then, like, as soon as As soon as I get going, they're really fun, but like the learning curve is like a bit of a thing for me. Meanwhile, at Interaction.
Betrayal. Machines. His passion for such things defies me.
Excuse you? Excuse the hell out of you? Silent robot noises. Ooh. Okay, no influence gained or lost. That's fine. Kreia, we need to have a conversation. Where are you? Just want to talk. Just real casual like. Force lightning, my freaking droid buddy. Yeah, that sounds really chaotic, and you also have my interest. Excuse me, you zapped my droid again. We're gonna have conversations. Teach. Zapping my droid. Freaking. Plays, then draws one card per turn. Oh, hey. Whoa, geez, that's a raid. Felly, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, I don't really have like a defense or anything or a cool video anymore because it's like really glitchy, but yes, hi. Thank you, Draglex. And while I'm at it, before I forget. Flip the table, it's on good days. We should probably disable table flipping. Except for like random stuff. Like a practice round where table flipping is on and we just do stuff with them. Okay, I want to bring... Wait, but there wasn't... Where's that shop that sold lightsaber parts? I cannot for the life of me remember right now. Anti-frustration, it's the loser's reward. And then, you know what, you're coming with me, because I don't trust you not to zap my droid while I'm out and about. Oh, is it like Mao in that regard?
Let's go.
If that works. Wait, do you not have to? No, you do. Okay. I haven't played Mouse since university. I played it like twice, and it was fun. But I got nothing after that. Felly, thank you so much for the raid. People from Felly's stream, hi, I'm Dove. I just play stuff. Sundays are like my Patreon reward day. So I'm playing KOTOR for like another hour from now. And then Half-Life, and then Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. My phone's still ringing. This isn't my blog, though. Oh, remote. Remote's with us. Don't blow this one up, Kreia, or I will actually... My phone is still ringing. This station is gonna run out of fuel and drop out of orbit and crash onto the planet and kill a lot of people, but this phone will still be ringing. It was down on the surface. There wasn't a lot. Yeah, the information terminal's right by that, so I'm gonna go back to the docks and see if I can go back to the surface. It's a telemarketing droid. Technically, that's not wrong. It's Zerka calling. But yes, Sunday's my Patreon reward day normally. I play just a lot of variety stuff, RPGs and the like. I'm in the middle of a 4-job fiesta and also my first playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Can I not go back to the surface? Don't actually answer. This is blind. I do ask questions to myself out loud every now and then. Super awkward we're not in person. Fair enough. Could play like a bunch of card games too. Like anything that can be played with a bicycle deck is like on the table. Pun semi-intended. Where was I buying stuff for lightsabers? Like, I'm actually like trying to remember. I know I saw that stuff before. Blackjack. I mean, that's technically an option. Of course, we could go do that in PSO2 if we wanted. You know, Poker, you've been banned from it.
I told you everything I know. I don't think we should be seen talking to each other anymore.
But yes. Okay, I cannot for the life of me remember. It was either on the surface somewhere or somewhere else that I knew I could buy stuff, lightsaber related. And it wasn't this guy. Yeah. Yahtzee. That's technically an option. Now that I remember how to play it thanks to Clubhouse 51. Full scripting for the battle. Wow. Hell, we could probably play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Dungeon Dice Monsters or something if we were really desperate for a card game. For the record, I'm taking a soft pass on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wonder if that guy's still alive / here. I could always, I can go to another planet. Soft has Union Hard. That's I kind of assumed. Yeah, that guy's still there. Yeah, okay. So that one guy, this is just his home now. Something I could try, like, try out and see if I like, and also, in small doses kind of thing. That's a name I've not heard in a long time, by the way. Alright. I think I'm just gonna pick a new planet then. And also wait for my passengers to continue to beat the crap out of each other or something. Monopoly. That's technically an option, so is chess and checkers though. And shogi. It's technically options. I'm not against doing it like once or twice. Like, I don't hate Monopoly, I just like once every couple of years kind of thing. Okay, there was going to be a cutscene and now there's just not. Fine. No, I don't actually. I'm not gonna make you play chess. I mean, you've said multiple times. It's just a meme for me at this point. You've said more than once you don't like chess, so I'm not gonna, like, actually make you play it. I feel like that's gonna be important later. Okay, off we go on adventures. It's Telos Citadel Station. I can't actually land on Telos. Can't go to Paragas. Like how close they are, relatively speaking. Let's go to Tantween first. I've actually never played Clue. I know basically how it works, but I've never actually played it myself. I played a lot of Scrabble and the like. We could play Mastermind, and then Q will get good at Fallout hacking. Does my person have a mouth? Yes. Yeah. Above the goatee, below the glasses. Hey, Emu, how's it going? Okay, I'm gonna bring the handmaiden, because, well, I mean, after that last fight, kind of, I don't know if I want to make the exact same, like, not mistakes that I made in the first playthrough, only taking people who get buffed. But Kreia knows battle meditation. I could be really obnoxious and bring Kreia and handmaiden and make them hate each other. We'll see who I have. Okay, I want to bring the handmaiden. That's for sure. Maybe I'll just be obnoxious and bring Kreia. They don't like each other, and
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
Administrator Atare.
She's inside Kunda. She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
You play 100% orange juice on tabletops. Oh, yeah. Give up on clue. Oh, murder was a fallen bookcase. Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have they caused any trouble?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a Vibra-Blade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on Kath hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
How many people have gone missing?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the Kath hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folk seem to be more accident-prone.
Okay, why do I need permission to enter the Enclave?
Have you ever sliced a Jedi security door? The old ruins are secure from salvagers unless they get permission from Adare.
Who is she?
She was the agricultural administrator. Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
This is your center of government.
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
I'll be going now.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
I'm just getting this mapped out. Money site, yeah, I get you. Xenobiologist. So why were you exploring Dantooine? Not gonna be cracked in. What's so unusual about the Kinrat's behavior? Why are you so anxious to leave Dantooine? Miramazaki? I'd play for funsies, not money though. I'd want to save first. Then you say it less sincerely, okay. Oh. So you just say that when I go into the Foot Locker no matter what. Okay, well, whatever. I didn't, technically. Hello.
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Why are you walking in a circle?
I am conducting my appointed rounds. May I be of any further service to you?
I'm gonna stand here and guard this rock. Sailing speeds involved tickets headed from distant. I have no idea.
The local militia occasionally offers employment to qualified soldiers. Speak to Zeron in the Kunda outpost. Additionally, many visitors come to Kunda to explore the ruins for salvage opportunities.
Salvage.
Kunda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins.
What do you know about the ruins?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins. If you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Yeah, you guard this. Kreia, do not zap that one! I've seen what you do to droids. No. Bad former Sith. I mean, good Sith, I guess, but...
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
Why do you think I'm a salvager?
Well, you don't look like a damn mercenary, and you don't smell like a stinking farmer. Why else would you be here?
Well, what do you do here?
Can't you tell? I'm a mechanic. In fact, I'm the only mechanic here in Kunda. I'm responsible for maintaining everything mechanical or electrical at the Kunda outpost. That damned alien has set up a shop outside Kunda. If you ask me, I think he's stripping the machinery around Kunda and selling it back to us.
Well, it's nice to see Dantooine is still in existence. What's the worst game? Oh god. Funko Pop strategy. Hey buddy, just gonna let me walk right in.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
What do you want now? She was the agriculture.
Just someone's in a mood.
I heard a rumor that the administrator met with a Jedi. If that's true, I'll quit. I cannot work for someone that associates.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant, and never lending a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
Well, I hope it's true. I hear there's a bounty on them, and we could certainly use the money.
Unless somebody beats you to it.
Lively little bunch. Hey Misha. Hello.
The salvages keep coming. If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing.
Welcome to Kunda. You're a salvager, right? You'll need to see Administrator Adare to get access to the ruins. If you need directions to anything else, just ask.
Where's the administrator?
Her office is directly behind this room. You really can't miss it. She can see you now if you like.
What do you got here?
The things that would most interest you are our weapon merchant Anzeron, the leader of our militia. Akare is still around here somewhere too. He sells droid components.
Where can I find the weapon shop?
Just go to the central corridor and make a right. His shop is the first on the right.
Thank you. Hello.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here.
What are you waiting for?
I'm here to get another pat in the back from the administrator and hear how unfortunate my situation is. That my problem is important, and they'll get around to it.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
Well, gee, I'm sorry to hear you feel that way. What is your problem, anyway?
Salvagers are the problem. They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then, they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices.
I'm not a violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren.
But I can't farm without my equipment.
They stole your equipment?
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare.
Are you sure it was a salvager?
My farm is the closest to the Enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day I had to take a shot at one of them. Soon someone is going to get killed, and Dantooine has enough trouble without that. A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moisture vaporators and hydroprocessors. The thief must be desperate for credits.
Why doesn't the administrator help?
It's hard to deal with womp rats when you got a gundark on your back. I believe she'll get around to it, but I think by then it'll be too late.
I understand that the wheels turn slowly on this sort of thing, but my crops are in immediate danger. The salvaging laws on Dantooine are a mess, and in my mind, they favor the salvagers.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose you could. Actually, you almost look like a salvager.
If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I would be very grateful. I'm not rich, but I have some souvenirs from the war I could give you.
I wasn't aware you could play with more than 2 people too, because I always assumed it was like a, you know, 1 person on one side, 1 person on the other with the pegs and whatnot.
It's right next to the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Just follow the smell. You can't miss them. That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around here. If you need to know anything more, just ask me.
Anyway, corridor. I need a corridor. Nothing in this place looks like a corridor.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greetings are here for you.
This ship isn't battered.
You act like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being inconvenienced by you.
Screw you too!
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am. Waste another's time, not mine.
Hello!
Tochi monas runta, yun bola, watagratonchi mulira, pitasa cantone tosha. Poso mabri toshniki tuk bamba, bora, dino morira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Poso mabri toshniki tuk bamba, bora, dino morira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Poso mabri toshniki tuk bamba, bora, dino morira nibonon, kin un patno koktek.
What's your mission?
Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta maasapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yuma liba to ato into tune. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta maasapa. Tong hitwamaji. Yuma liba to ato into tune. In soranaka me gunsoji. Nekchi unabola monchi wataton. Sobodono visel chamaka.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Fasa susho.
Okay, you sell stuff. I needed a lens and something else. Oh no, you just sell crystal. Okay. Cool. You are military, dude. Come to talk to the admin. Hello.
What brings you to Kunda? Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
Seems like Dantooine has had a lot of trouble.
I don't even want to get into it. Ask around if you want to know the details. It'll just make my headache worse if I talk about it. I don't know what we'd do without Administrator Adare. She managed to plow through a lot of the family bickering once the Sith left during the war. She's kept us together. Oh, and, Zeron too, I suppose.
Sounds like you don't approve of Zeron.
This is sensitive. It's not really a secret, though. A lot of people are upset with Zeron. He's a hard man and doesn't answer to anybody. Except, I suppose, the Administrator. The thing is, he expects everyone to follow all the laws. That's not normally a bad thing, but the mercenaries are used to having a bit more freedom. So, it's like Zeron keeps prodding a rancor with a stun stick. To a rancor, it's just a minor nuisance. But if you keep at it, he's gonna fight back. The mercenaries aren't unreasonable. They're mostly just war veterans looking for work. But Zeron just keeps poking them. So he has to get involved to make sure that the militia does what he wants. Otherwise, we'd probably give the mercenaries some room.
I mean, with some people, if you give them a little room, they'll take a lot more.
Dantooine has had mercenaries on it for years. I've talked with some, and they're not unreasonable. There's got to be some sort of compromise we can both live with.
A lot of people seem to think the mercenaries are up to something.
We haven't been able to prove the mercenaries have done anything terribly wrong. And I believe them. I don't think they're involved. The Calfhounds and Kinrath are everywhere. It's just dangerous. I think we should be working on getting along. It's hard to follow orders that have you make things worse.
That attitude is dangerous. When you're outnumbered on a hostile world, you've got to stay a team.
That's a good way of looking at it. I may not agree with the captain, but I guess I should make everyone fall in line. I still worry that he may provoke the mercenaries into something more dangerous. But I suppose he may know something I don't. Thanks.
I'll be going now.
All right. Stay out of trouble now.
Good talk. Administrator. Yeah, this looks like an administrator's office, alright. Terena Adari.
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Terena Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
Nice to meet you, too. Yeah, nice to meet you, Amranis.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual, but you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
I came in that ship, yes?
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Don't tell me you want to collect the bounty.
Of course not. I'm trying to stabilize an entire planet. An exchange bounty, no matter how abundant, is little use in that endeavor. But if a Jedi were here, that would best be kept secret. Right or wrong, our settlers blame the Jedi and their hidden enclave for their suffering. I remember the old Jedi Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
Well, I'm, looking for a Jedi. Tell me who you're talking about, I'll tell you who I'm talking about.
My friend, let's just call him Vrook. We've known each other for many years, and our continued friendship could create many problems in the current political climate. He came to Dantooine not too long ago. He was looking into something quite important. He's gone missing recently. Did he send for you in case something went wrong?
He didn't send for me, but I would like to meet with him.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
That's exactly why I'm here.
This could work to both of our advantage. You can search for artifacts for your own interest, and also for Vrook at the same time. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
What are the dangers of the sublevel?
Like many parts of Dantooine, the sublevel of the Enclave has become infested with dangerous creatures. Large, vicious insects called Lagrex have made the sublevel their home. Several salvagers have reportedly been injured or killed by the Lagrex. I would expect a Jedi to fare better against the creatures than the salvagers, but Vrook has not returned in some time. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
What can you tell me about the people here?
Who do you want to know about? There are 3 groups of people on the planet right now. The settlers, salvagers, and the mercenaries. Dantooine is one of the younger worlds of the Republic. A couple of generations ago, this world was still untamed. We made great progress, in no small part due to the Jedi. But recently, we have been losing ground. During the war, the most prominent settler families either fled or were executed by the Sith. Losing their resources and the Jedi was too great a loss. But now we are organizing and starting to truly work together. Once we achieve that, I am confident that Dantooine can be safe and prosperous again.
Okay, what are salvagers doing here?
They are a necessary inconvenience. Money has been a great concern to us, ever since the Sandrals and Matalays were removed during the Jedi Civil War. The agricultural exports we produce just cover basic maintenance. To expand and prosper, we needed credits, so we had to exploit a valuable resource we had, the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. It was not a decision lightly made, and even then we couldn't do the work ourselves. Too dangerous, and every settler matters on our small world. So we opened the door to enterprising salvagers. The salvagers you see now are the last remnants of that force. The tithe we took from their claims sustains what semblance of government you see now.
And when the ruins are empty?
We plan on using those credits to improve production and protect our world. We have enough to sustain ourselves until more prosperous times.
And you coexist happily with these guys?
We tolerate their presence because we must, and they generally follow our laws. But their time is almost over. The Jedi Enclave's sublevel is the only place left with reasonable salvage, and it has too many dangers for them. The salvagers aren't warriors. Generally, they are out-of-work miners or cast-offs from other worlds.
Okay, and the mercenaries?
Mercenaries have been a problem for Dantooine since the end of the Mandalorian Wars. When the Jedi Enclave was here, they were firmly kept in check. But now, relations are uneasy between us. Their leader, Azkul, was a Sith trooper during the war, and I have no doubt he was very good at his job. Until they find work, tensions will grow. If you want to know more, I suggest you talk with Barun in the militia headquarters. He would have more details.
And the people here really don't like the Jedi.
To most people in the galaxy, the distinction between Sith and Jedi is a blurry one, especially since most Sith were once Jedi. It is complicated by the fact that Malak and Revan were great heroes of the Republic and famed Jedi Knights. But a few years later, they were leading an armada which threatened everyone. And here on Dantooine, the Jedi Enclave provoked a brutal occupation by the Sith. It could have been far worse, but even now the damage has not been fully mended.
Is there anything that can be done about it?
I don't think everyone hates Jedi. If just a few people changed their minds or spoke up, it could make a great deal of difference. I think that we need the help of the Jedi. If the Jedi's reputation isn't redeemed, the consequences could be quite regrettable. Until then, I would keep your identity secret.
Got any work here?
There are plenty of opportunities to assist people on Dantooine. Too many, I'm afraid. I would go to the militia headquarters and make your intentions known there. Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Cool. Right, no, I came from this way. What's this door? Oh, right, with that guy. Guy said it would help. And yeah, military. So Dantooine's a hot mess, only slightly more of one than the last game.
I'm the militia captain here. Are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
Don't know how I feel about that. Neither?
I see. Well, what's your reason for coming to militia headquarters?
Wanted to see if I could help out.
Rare thing a visitor wanting to help out. Looks to me like you're here to explore the Jedi ruins. But we have a thing or two that need doing. You seriously want to help, just ask about it. Or any other questions you might have. You want something?
What sort of work you got?
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia. We'd lose too many men. There's a reward if you do it.
What do you know about the cave?
We used some explosives to seal the cave a couple years back. Just made them angrier. They burrowed another entrance even closer to us. I know there are crystals in there too. Some of the salvagers once thought about going in there to get some extra credits. Too many Kinrath, though. Cave is on the southeast side of the plains. Shouldn't be hard to find.
See what I can do.
That's all I can ask. You want something?
I'll ask about that later. In the meantime, I guess I'm side questing. Standing in front of waterfall drawing cards. Were you setting bears in face down defense position? Or set a bear face down and end your turn? Okay, good. Working on your page. I can't do the voice right now. My voice has been shot the last couple of days from, like, messing around and stuff. Alright, so there's stuff wow, this actually, like, looks about right. The old Latale house. I hope the Romeo and Juliet couple we saved made it out. Okay.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto kuro katpada. Fiadra tora pada no ringatel camarada tel fibu nubu da veterana cenira.
Honest trader.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre bavano flank tur na saganich. Grava we no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto sopotuto neliep green patata. Trawinsto busuto neliep gran patata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira.
What you got?
Tere wana jun konata de.
I know it's all droid stuff, but like, I can take a look. God, spikes are expensive. Parts are expensive, dang. Okay, got some two of those. Hunting games for you. I'm guessing it's quite the rabbit hole. Oh, right. I think I already did the chassis. Kinda want to just explore for a little bit. Being on Dantooine is somewhat nostalgic for me. 100% games and 1,000 games you've never heard of. Like you, I was thinking like a lot more simply before I realized just how deep the rabbit hole went, and then I never looked. But I am open to try things. Okie doke. Come hither. Can't just pick on you one at a time. Okay.
Focus.
Okay, then. hitting me that hard right now. I did throw on Night Valor though, so. Okay, timeout.
Yes.
Okay, everybody's fine. Create a dungeon building which entice most heroes and fences to get. Oh. That does sound pretty fun actually, not gonna lie. Heal. We did it. Triple Triad. We could, in theory, actually play Triple Triad, yeah. Haha, let's go.
Focus.
Triple Triad's easy enough depending on what rule set you use. If I ever play FF8 on stream again, I can just show you. There we go.
This will teach you.
Yes, by quite a bit. It's a lot more simplistic, except the rules make it more complicated with things like elemental, same, plus combos. But like the rules overall are a lot more simplistic. And in FF8, because the cards have a purpose, you can actually like manipulate the rules in each region. But overall, it's incredibly simple. You just have numbers on each side, 1 through 9, and A that feeds everything. Enclave Courtyard. Right, that was the way to the Enclave, and I don't want to do that yet. This is why I'm glad I explored a bit. I'll get Triple Triad and I'll learn to mod, like, speed as a rule, and then actually play Triple Triad on Chocobos. Not to say I hate Triple Triad in 14, it's just 8's is so simplistic by comparison. And easier for me to understand as a result. Beat Mahjong. Yeah, I've not tried Mahjong yet in 14. I don't know that I'm going to ever, because I would like to, I can't. It's in that Clubhouse 51 thing, too. Yeah. Let's bring it close enough to agitate exactly one of you. Okay. I like Mahjong Solitaire. That game's significantly easier. Where? Here? And low. Wow, these things are made of paper by comparison. Okay, we're getting their attention. Hey, you good? Oh, I can do that. This is just navigating in IKEA. I think that's called Mousetrap. I'm not sure though. Okay, where do you... Enclave Courtyard. Again, okay. My thing is full again, so... That. Get you all nice and healed up. Infinite IKEA dimension or something. Okay, I don't want to fight all three of you at once. Kreia might die. However, if I could just get you alone out here. And look. Ah! I love power attack. Wish KOTOR 1 just started me with power attack instead of flurry, because I would actually have used a lot more than just basic attack the entire game. Turn back around.
Let us end this.
Hey, yeah. This will teach you.
Cool. And then there was one more up by the cave itself. That's no cave. Oh, is he actually working on one still? Crystal cave. Okay, you know what? We're going into a crystal cave. We're gonna fight Armadillo too. Hello? Hello? Right, okay. Viper cave. You either don't notice me or don't care. There are so many of them, dang. Oh, you're made of paper though. Okay.
Hey,
Basically same, yeah. I'm willing to just like try stuff. Seems like it could be a fun time. Oh. That sounds like a game that, like, the title is just... I'm in here now. Oh, I moved too much out of it. Metal box. Components. Okay. There's a lot of cool stuff. Some money and a potion. Yeah.
let us test ourselves.
They give pretty good EXP, I gotta say. Oh, hello. Yeah! I missed. Okay, so that's just gonna circle back around in on itself. I kind of want to like clear it out then. It's gonna be like a bajillion Kinrath that way though.
Hey.
There's that guy. I don't want to fight him necessarily. He's gonna see all these dead Kinrath and probably ask questions. Hey, just walk by these Kinrath like they were nothing.
I will silence this one.
Wow, that power attack. That's a lot. Yeah. Necessary power attack on kill was necessary. Try to heal. Another out of save in case that mercenary just like detects me and wants to fight. Oh, he's just coming back this way. Okay, so that Kinrath is just off limits, I guess. If I go down that way, you probably need to go back. Okay. And look.
This will teach you.
Oh, that's a hive Kinrath. I am poisoned. So that, yep, still works. Perfect. Where's... You good? Or are you looking for a droid to try and blow up? Sorry to say that Kinrath aren't droids, so sucks for you.
This will teach you.
Poison. Get up some rubble. Advanced method. Okay. I don't need to save after every pack.
This will teach you.
We should probably heal after this thing is dead for that exact reason. For that literal exact reason. Ooh, there's some crystals. Part of me wants to find that mercenary now after all. If he's not gonna attack me, I kinda wanna see what his deal is. If he's friendly, we can have a conversation. If he's gonna be aggro, I probably want nothing to do with him. Systech Static Blaster, eh?
I will silence this one.
Well, there was another one right back that way. Hello, pal, friend, buddy guy. Arnell.
Yutapak mito, hai bes nikra dochi mapao krawe nosha. What a lord chiba fuso machila nuba chubanok.
Yeah, I don't sneak.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lisba.
Famous Spelunker, okay. I'm just exploring. What are you doing?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish
Okay, this dude's cool.
Sura dachi morutuko gansa.
But you're a mercenary.
Yatuka uwanurika chotin wani maurata wakata. Yatuka uwanurika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumali.
Alright, I like this dude. Alright, you won me over, guy. The Kenrath don't attack you. Why is that? You know what? Fair. Alright, cool. Come on, I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me. Hey, charisma. Kenrath discern friend from foe based primarily on scent. The common Kenrath have an order admitting blame. Oh god.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morutuko gansa.
What do you know about the other mercenaries?
Yatuka uwanurika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa. Yatuka uwanurika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa.
Why do they keep you out of the loop?
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin.
Having a functioning brain will do that to most groups. You mentioned crystals.
Yatuka uwanurika chotin wani maurata wakata chilumalispa.
Materia. You know, this energy you speak of is the Force. I sense some small Force potential within you.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranyeto so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo.
I don't trust you enough that much. Do you have one of those thingies? The process takes several hours. No, then I'll be going now. I can handle these guys. I like this guy, I don't trust him that much. Well, hey, look who's alive. Ah! My power attacks do so little. I had another sword that did, like, decent damage. I don't know what happened to it. There we go. Going this way. There, Krista's here, and that guy is probably not gonna kill me. Okay, well, that dude's probably on the up and up.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
This place affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay. Now there's like suddenly a bajillion Kinrath in here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a lot, all right.
I hear you.
This will teach you.
Nature.
I shall honor them with battle.
Okay, that worked. Oh. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Oh, crystal. Okay. And I leveled up. Fantastic. That was a really low awareness check if I was able to get it earlier. Let's get improved power attack. Oh, yeah. Powers. Okay, got a new form. Eventually I'm gonna want force resistance. You tried the best game. Okay, so dark side powers are just not for me. This playthrough. Oh. I can res? Yeah, no. I'm gonna get res, screw it. Took 2 advanced minis, more than I would have liked. I have a crystal?
Crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. That's cool. More crystals. Even more crystals. It's gonna give me dark side points. Nope. Entire collection at the same time? Nice. Stab. Unnecessary flourish. At low roll, it's 1 damage. It just grazed the surface of it. I was trying to royal it or something. Alright, I got me a real nice crystal here. And took out the Kinrath population while we were at it. Legs are bad now. Doesn't require everyone to have a mod to play it. Yeah, that's like a host-only thing, right? Like, the host sets up the table in whatever game, and everybody else just like... That makes sense, because that's how real life works. You don't need everybody to have their own copy of Monopoly to come over to play Monopoly. You just go over to someone's house and play Monopoly with their Monopoly set. Actually, wait, yeah, no, that makes even more sense if it doesn't even have to be the host, like... That's fantastic, then. Lulu, what is up, pilot? So I got a crystal with literally my name on it. I didn't have internet back then. Lulu, thank you so much for the 29 months. I appreciate it. Love hype, Red Mag Bags in chat. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate it. Let's go back and talk to that one guy. Is that a person or a stone pillar? I can't tell. Stone pillar. Yeah, okay. Is that a person? Well, whoever this is, we're gonna find out next time.